Hello everyone, I'm Pavitran Subramaniam. Today I'm gonna talk about the impact of MCO, Movement Control Order. The 2020 Movement Control Order, commonly referred to as the MCO or PKP, is a cordon sanitaire implemented as a preventive measure by the federal government of Malaysia in response to the COVID-19 pandemic in the country on 18th March 2020. There were several impacts of Movement Control Order. Personally, I was felt there was few things that impact on my daily life, on my daily basis. First on the work life, my education, followed by my economy and my emotion as well. Work life. Uh, as a project coordinator, the first few days of MCO were anxiety and confusion. Personally, I was confused as to my own definition of working from home, as I never brought office work home. My job scope as a project coordinator is I have to always travel to site, all over the site to manage these projects and liaise with the clients, contractors, subcontractors, suppliers, our safety officer and our manpower supply over there. So once MCO was implemented, I was confused. How am I work from home now? How am I gonna monitor the site works? How am I gonna liaise with the external clients and suppliers, contractors? Until my HR called me and tell me that I have to, all the site works and projects have to be stopped until the further notice. And my job scope, she asked me to prepare all the project documentation such as project reports, project progress, the project schedule which is impacted by MCO. So all this project documentation was transferred to me as my project scope during the MCO. So during MCO my work life was terrible. I have to, on my laptop, have to prepare documents all the day, and as well as I have extra time for my family as well during MCO. Via education, the MCO was impact my education as well. As a student, my education was affected. My face-to-face classes was replaced by online classes. The first few days was confusing. Online classes, how am I gonna meet my lectures? How am I gonna ask my doubts or questions to lecture? How will be the final exams will be conducted? The test, the quiz, how will be conducted? Until our lecturers took the effort to explain to us via online classes on the final exam, on the assessment, on the test, the quiz. Until then, I was all cleared. So the first few weeks was of MCO was really confusing and stress and anxiety. I was very scared and was very confused on this work from home and then online classes. And then economy, yes. Initially, during MCO I was very scared on my salary. I thought my organization or company will deduct my salary a few percentages. This is because some of my friends' company have deducted some percentage of their salary due to this MCO. But I'm grateful that my company has paid me full during this MCO. And then the government has given the loan moratorium for 6 months, which is helped me a lot. As my monthly commitment is very high, I have to pay for my PTPTN loan, my personal loan, my car loan. So during this MCO, when government implemented the loan moratorium for 6 months, I was very happy and I was one of the beneficiary for that loan moratorium. And then the TNB give us a special discount during the MCO. Even that helped us a lot. And then the government has come out with the Bantuan Prihatin Nasional. As a student, usually this is the bachelors will get 800. Since I was working and studying part-time, so they calculated me as a student and then the government still managed to pay me 500, which is I'm very grateful towards the government for all their efforts during this movement control order. This was all the impacts. So this was all the impacts that I felt during movement control order MCO. I'm very grateful and thankful for all the effort that government have taken and implemented during movement control order, and I take this moment to thank all the frontliners which help us a lot during movement control order. And finally, and but not least, I have to thank my lecturers who helped me a lot. during these online classes. So this is all the impact of movement control order which I felt to myself due to MCO. I'll take this moment to thank all the government and the frontliners for their efforts and then their implementations throughout the movement control order. And I'm also taking this moment to thank all my lecturers for their assistance and help throughout these online classes. Thank you.